Naiya. Legally Naiya. Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. If you don't know who I am Legally Naiya. I am a Florida bar licensed attorney and I practice in intellectual property, sports and entertainment law, and business when it comes to contracts. So if you're looking for an attorney, hit me up, come to me, and I will be glad to handle any of your legal needs when it comes to that. Intellectual property is in all 50 states, but who am I on YouTube? I'm somebody who recorded my entire journey going from 2L to 3L year, from 3L year to the bar, from the bar to my first year as an attorney, and breaking into sports and entertainment law and what I did. Go check out my vlogs. It's all over my YouTube channel. But here I am today to give you guys 5 tips that nobody talks about in law school that I believe will help contribute to your success as a law student, no matter if you're a 1L, 2L, or 3L. So come watch and finish this video till the end. Yes, finish this video to the end. That's what I said. All right, tip number 1, network and get to know your professors, okay? I feel like professors are underutilized in law school, but professors are literally the backbone to your career. They're not only your teachers who help give you grades, but they are sometimes and most of the time practicing attorneys. So when you think down the line of when you graduate and pass the bar and take the bar and you're looking for career direction, or you're trying to create a plan on career direction in law school, your professors is already a free resource that you could always talk to, go to, and will love to help you. I'm telling you guys, most of the time when I went to my professor's office, at first it was more about like helping me with the class, but slowly it became, professor, what do you think about this entertainment law thing? What do you think about these type of contracts? And I would just go in there to pick their brain, and I formed relationships, and those same professors I still talk to and have relationships post-bar and post-law school, and they still help me navigate my career. So get to know and network with your professors. Tip 2, go to the Florida Bar Convention. This is when you meet every single attorney in Florida. And if you feel like your niche is hard to break into, 9 times out of 10, if you go networking around, somebody in your niche is there. This is where you meet everybody from every field, and this is how you find people in those hard niches that is hard to break into. Looking for somebody to find? Go to the Florida Bar Convention. That will lead you to your answers, that will put you in rooms of your field, and you will help meet your alumna and alumni network from your personal school while seeing who's very actively involved in lawyers' journeys and in the Florida bar. 9 times out of 10, when an attorney goes to the Florida Bar Convention or they're part of bar associations, they are typically more invested in law students. So go to these bar conventions. 3, this is very important that most people don't think about. Protect and create your reputation. In law school, these aren't just other law students. These are future coworkers, future bosses, future partners, future everything. Don't be known as that bad person who sneaks around and talks trash and is mean. Be known as somebody who's kind, helps, goes the extra mile for people, or simply being yourself and you're not doing anything against anybody. But just know that people are watching. And even as me, as I passed the bar and I became an attorney, many law students, even from my school, reach out to me. And people don't forget who you were and how you treated people. So watch how you treat people and make sure that you're not intentionally trying to be a nice person, but genuinely be a nice and good person. Have your boundaries, but don't be somebody known for hurting and backstabbing others. Your reputation is what's gonna help you get referrals down the line when you want to start your own firm, or when it's time to get a job, or when it's time for recommendations, even from professors. Like I said, guys, protect and create your reputation. Be known as something that will help benefit your future in the end. 4, join organizations that allow you to meet attorneys. I know a bunch of law students who network with other law students, and that is amazing. Don't stop doing that. What you need to do though is join networks where you meet other attorneys. I never knew how valuable that was until I graduated law school, and I realized that I know so many attorneys. I've learned how to get comfortable, how to talk to them, and now just networking is like, hey, natural conversations, real friendships, or real professional relationships. And it all started by me planting seeds while I was what? In law school. Because 1, it shows that you take initiative of your career and your niche, and you're actually actively always looking for your next steps. So like I said, network where you know the attorneys are. 5, this is my last tip on what I believe you should know on how to be successful as a law student in law school. Take your classes seriously, guys. I know you're hearing that like, yeah, I take school serious. No, really take knowledge seriously. Let me tell you, even my classes that I struggled with in law school, I still learned a lot from, because I had to go through the growing pains on what I didn't understand. In law school, evidence was one of my lowest class grades, but guess what? On the bar, I scored an 80% in evidence. And that was because I was actively trying to get better during the semester and during that class, so I knew what I needed to pay attention on during the bar. And not just for your bar courses, take bar courses and take those seriously, but even your elective courses, take those seriously, because now I remember knowledge from even things that I'm not actively pursuing. But when I hear legal questions, I'm like, wait, I know the right direction to point you in and who. So these aren't just classes. This is resources and information that you could use to leverage and gain clients and network and attorneys and referrals, because now you know when you hear that issue, this is a wills problem, this is a that problem, and you know exactly who to go to. So these are 5 tips on how to be successful as a law student in law school. Make sure we get this video to 30 comments and I'll drop part 2. Legally Naiya. Legally Naiya. See you guys in my next video. And go watch all my other content, whether you want law school vlogs, networking tips, my internship experience, or my first year as an attorney. Stay tuned for more.